zinc chloride in a solution, and I throw a chunk of sodium into it. What I'm asking is, will this sodium replace that zinc in the compound? Will we end up with sodium chloride and zinc? That's the question. So what we want to do is look at the activity series, find sodium, and find zinc. Any element can replace something that is below it. So an element can always reach down. Here's the graphic I drew in the other class. So you can always reach down. It's terrible, I know. Well, never mind. It was better last period. You can always reach down to the shelf below you and replace something below you. You can't reach up over your head. I might try later. So, if we look at that activity series for metals, lithium is the most active metal we've got there. Gold is the least active metal we've got there.
So wait, gold can't replace anything?
Gold can't replace anything.
Okay.
Gold's unreactive, yeah. And lithium can replace pretty much everything. Now, there are different activity series published. They're all slightly different. We'll just keep using the one from the book. You'll get used to it, and I'll put a copy of this on your quizzes and tests. So, will sodium replace zinc? Jot down your answer. Page 266. Okay. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Sodium is more active than zinc. It is higher on the activity series. So in fact, this reaction will occur. Now let me give you another example. If I have tin oxide, tin 2 oxide, and I have an aqueous solution of tin 2 oxide, into which I toss a chunk of, copper. Will I get copper oxide and tin out of that? Will I get copper oxide and tin out of that? No. Copper is lower on the activity series than tin. Copper is less active, so it's not going to replace the tin. Okay, so are you ready to continue the dance party and dating metaphors for this? Here's the way you remember this. So, copper, low on the activity series. Couch potato. Copper is so boring. You know what Copper's idea of a great weekend is? Sitting on the couch eating popcorn. Doing nothing. Not going anyplace, not doing anything, not even having a conversation for Pete's sakes. Just kind of sitting there staring at the popcorn, occasionally shuffling off to, I don't know, go change clothes or let the dog out, get more popcorn. Right. Not very exciting. Tin, on the other hand, now tin's a lot of fun. You know what Tin wants to do? Well, on Saturday with Tin, we're going to go sledding, and then after we go sledding, we're going to go home, and we're going to bake cookies, and then after that, I think we're going to go see a band. There's a band playing someplace, and we're going to go see the band, and then after that, I think we're going to go see a movie, and then we're going to go do other stuff. Likes to do stuff. Okay, so let's take your average interesting person. Oxygen really doesn't want to hang out with copper because copper is incredibly boring and isn't doing anything interesting. And tin's a lot of fun. Tin wants to go places and do things. If you want to go places and do things, you want to be with tin. You don't want to be with copper. Copper's a dud. So, in terms of metaphor, stuff at the top of that activity series likes to do stuff. Stuff down here at the bottom of that activity series, they're duds. They're really, really boring. I mean, for Pete's sakes, oxygen has been sitting there watching the floor dry for the last 3 weeks. You don't want to hang out with oxygen. You do not want to date, or I'm sorry, gold. You do not want to date gold. Gold is incredibly dull. Okay, we're going to pause the video, then we'll talk about one more feature of activity series.